us some information in reference to his candidacy for the General Sessions judgeship in Nashville, in Metro Nashville, Tennessee. And of course, Mr. Rowan, let's talk about the judgeship and why you would aspire to such a situation coming out of the areas that you're coming out of, and how your expertise might assist you in dealing with that particular office.
Yes, sir. Well, what a lot of people don't realize is that General Sessions Court basically comprises two divisions. You have a civil division, and then you also have a criminal division. And there seems to be a misnomer that's out there in the community that the criminal side of the division only basically deals with traffic tickets, DUIs, and things of that nature, when in all actuality, the criminal aspect of General Sessions Court also deals with what we call preliminary hearings, and that can be with robbers, murderers, rapists, child molesters, and you name it. And that's an opportunity for them, or an opportunity for their lawyer, to have their case there to see if there's enough evidence or not to bind it over to a much larger court, like Judge Dozier or Randall White. He would be one of the other judges that would receive that case. And I believe that my life experiences, the diversity that I bring through life experiences that I could bring to the bench, would add to those types of cases. I mean, I am I've been married, I've been divorced, I've got daughters, I've got, I actually, what a lot of people don't know about me, I actually am in partners in a solar sign manufacturing facility, and I, and of course I've practiced death cases, and I believe that, which, gives me experience as far as the business aspect goes, dealing with contract issues and things of that nature, because if you're if you reach a certain level of a manufacturing facility, you're going to deal with an array of different types of cases, of contract issues. My death cases, they all have a civil and a criminal component in those particular types of cases. A death case, one death case will run you through just about every type of motion that you can possibly think of. And those are motions that you file in a court.
In other words, you have to know your law if you're supposed to defend somebody's life. Is that?
That is correct, but that is correct. But my forte is, because I don't want to mislead you, my forte is more towards the civil aspect, although there is a criminal element, and then I turn evidence over where the police department might not have gained the evidence, or the district attorney's office might not have gained the evidence. I provide them with the evidence so that they can go out and see if they need to arrest somebody for murder. Like Jefferson Bilbrey, the store clerk that killed Richard Huddleston, which was an African American. They may not have ever arrested Jefferson Bilbrey for murder had that evidence, I had not been sifting through the police reports and provided the district attorney, well actually I provided the police department with that report, which went to the DA's office, and eventually went out and arrested him for murder. But I just believe that those, with my military service, doing over 20 years, active duty and reserves combined, kind of gives me, introduces me to a different, lots of different types of personalities, lots of different people. It gave me appreciation for, different cultures, different people, and just because, we all might like different types of foods, pretty much we're all the same. I tell people, if you have a bad heart, you'll impute what's in your heart onto other people. And if you think that, and I typically believe all people are good, and so, I would like to see that, I like to believe that everybody's a good person until proven otherwise. And I'm talking concrete evidence. I'm not talking, circumstantial evidence. I'm talking evidence that proves that somebody actually committed a crime. And I think that my life experiences will add, will add to the bench.
A new dimension. That's what I was thinking.
A new dimension.